Between two Aprils, I lost two friends. Between two Aprils, magic and loss. This is a piece of music and lyric about friendship and love, and the loss we all experience in life when someone close to us dies. The people in this piece are my friends Rita, whom you wouldn't know, and Doc Palmas, whom you might. He wrote Save the Last Dance for me, among many others. We start with Dorita, which is an evocation of the human spirit in music. Then we go through a definition of the situation viewed from the outside and then from the inside, from the point of view of the person afflicted with cancer. My friends were remarkable people, however, and the emotions I share with you, the pain, outrage, desire for revenge, guilt, and finally the transformative power of the spirit, are what concern the piece. I was lucky to know these people, and their joy and fight for life informs me to this day. I'm proud to be able to share them with you, and hopefully their magic will inform any loss that you too might know. To paraphrase the opening song, life's like Sanskrit read to a pony. Life's good, but not fair at all.
No good at all. What good's a war without killing? What good is rain that falls up? What good's a disease that can't hurt you? Why no good? No good at all. What good are these thoughts that I'm thinking? It must be better not to be thinking at all. Styrofoam lover with emotions of concrete. No, not much at all. What good is life without living? What good's this lion that barks? You love the life others throw away nightly. It's not fair. Not fair at all. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Not much at all. Come on, baby, tell me what's good. What's good? Not much at all. What's good? Life's good. Life's good, but not fair at all. I was visited by the pound of glory. I was visited by a majestic hymn. Great bolts of lightning lighting up the sky. Electricity flowing through my veins. I was captured by a larger moment. I was seized by divinity's hot breath. Gorged like a lion on experience. Powerful from life.
I want all of it, not some of it, all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it.
So a man turned into a bird. So a bird turned into a tiger. Saw a man hang from a cliff by the tips of his toes in the jungles of the Amazon. Saw a man put a red-hot needle through his eye, turn into a crow and fly through the trees, swallow hot coals and breathe out flames. And I wanted this to happen to me.
I want all of it.
Saw the moon vanish into his pocket. We saw the stars disappear from sight. Some walk across water into the sun while bathed in eternal light. We spewed out questions waiting for answers, creating legends, religions, and myths, books, stories, and movies and plays, all trying to explain this.
I want all of it, not some of it,
All of it,
all of it, not some of it, all of it.
I saw a great man turn into a little child. The cancer reduced him to dust. His voice growing weak as he fought for his life with a bravery few men know. I saw isotopes introduced into his lungs, trying to stop the cancerous spread. And it made me think of Lita and the Swan, gold being made from lead, same power that burned Hiroshima, causing three-legged babies and death, shrunk to the size of a nickel to help him regain his breath. And I was struck by the pound of glory. I was visited by a majestic hymn, great bolts of lightning lighting up the sky as the radiation flowed through him.
I want all of it, not some of it, all of it. All of it, not some of it, all of it.
magician, magician, take me upon your wing and gently roll the clouds away. I'm sorry, oh so sorry, I have no incantation, only words to help sweep me away. I want some magic to sweep me away. I want some magic to sweep me away. I wanna count to 5, turn around and find myself gone. Fly through the storm and wake up in the calm. Release me from this body, from this bulk that moves beside me. Let me leave this body far away. I'm sick of looking at me. I hate this painful body. That disease has slowly worn away. Magician, take my spirit. Inside I'm young and vital. Inside I'm alive. Please take me away. So many things to do. It's too early for my life to be ending, for this body to simply rot away. I want some magic to keep me alive. I want a miracle, I don't want to die. I'm afraid that if I go to sleep, I'll never wake, I'll no longer exist. I'll close my eyes and disappear and float into the mist. Somebody, please hear me. My hand can't hold a cup of coffee. My fingers are weak. Things just fall away. Inside I'm young and pretty. Too many things unfinished. my very breath taken away. Doctor, you're no magician, and I am no believer. I need more than faith can give me now. I wanna believe in miracles, not just belief in numbers. I need some magic to take me away. I want some magic to take me away. I want some magic to sweep me away. Visit on this starlit night, replace the stars, the moon, the light, the sun's gone. Fly me through this storm and wake up in the calm. I fly right through this storm and I wake up in the calm. I see the sword of Damocles is right above your head. They're trying a new treatment to get you out of bed. But radiation kills both bad and good, cannot differentiate. So to cure you, they must kill you. The sword of Damocles lies above your head. Now I've seen lots of people die from car crashes and drugs. Last night on 33rd Street I saw a kid get hit by a bus. But this drawn out torture over which part of you lives is very hard to take. To cure you they must kill you. The sword of Damocles hangs above your head. Mix of morphine and dexedrine, we use it on the street. It kills the pain and keeps you up, your very soul to keep. But this guessing game has its own rules, the good don't always win. And might makes right, the sword of Damocles is hanging above your head. It seems everything's done that must be done, but from over here things don't seem fair. But there are things that we can't know about, maybe there's something over there. some other world that we don't know about. I know you hate this mystic shit. It's just another way of seeing the sword of Damocles above your head. It's just another way of seeing the sword of Damocles above your head. Baby, say the last dance for me. Sitting on a hard chair, try to sit straight. Sitting on a hard chair, this moment won't wait. Listening to the speakers, they're talking about you. Look at all the people you knew. Sitting with my back straight, it becomes hard to hear. Some people are crying, it becomes hard to hear. I don't think you'd have liked it. You would have made a joke. You would have made it easier. You'd say, tomorrow I'm smoke. Sitting on a hard chair, how far we have come. Trying hard to listen to your friends who have come. Some of them are famous, some are just like me. Trying hard to listen, trying hard to see. Sitting on a hard chair, it's over, time to stand. Some people are crying, I turn to grab your hand. It's your daughter saying thank you. You would have made a joke. Isn't this something you'd say? Tomorrow I'm smoke. Sitting on a hard chair, it's over, time to stand. Some people are crying, I turn to grab your hand. It's your daughter saying thank you. you would have made a joke. Isn't this something you'd say? Tomorrow I'm smoke. Waits for me, me. The cold black sea waits forever. The waves hit the shore, crying more. But the cold black sea waits forever. The tornadoes come, up the coast they run. Hurricanes rip the sky forever. Though the weather's changed, the sea remains the same, and the cold black sea waits forever. There are ashes spilt through collective guilt. People rest at sea forever. Since they burnt you up, collect you in a cup. For you the cold black sea has no terror. Will your ashes float like some foreign boat, or will they sink absorbed forever? Will the Atlantic coast have its final boast? Nothing else contained you ever. Now the cold black sea waits for me. The cold black sea waits forever. When I leave this joint at some further point, this same cold black sea, will it be waiting? Close my eyes, I see your face, and I'm not without you. If I try hard and concentrate, I can still hear you speak. I picture myself in your room by the chair. You're smoking a cigarette. If I close my eyes, I can see your face. You're saying, I missed you. Dreaming, I'm always dreaming. If I close my eyes, I can smell your perfume. You look and say, hi, babe. I close my eyes, pictures from China still hang from the wall. I hear the dog bark, I turn and say, what were you saying? I picture you in the red chair inside the pale room. Dreaming, I'm always dreaming. You sat in your chair with a tube in your arm. You were so skinny. You were still making jokes. I don't know what drugs they had you on. You said, I guess this is not the time for long-term investment. You were always laughing, but you never laughed at me. They say in the end the pain was so bad that you were screaming. Now you were no saint, but you deserved better than that. From the corner I watched them removing things from your apartment. But I can picture your red chair and pale room inside my head. If I close my eyes, I see your face, and I'm not without you. If I try hard and concentrate, I can hear your voice saying, who better than you? If I close my eyes, I can't believe that I'm here without you. Inside your pale room, your empty red chair, and my head. Dreaming, I'm always dreaming. Dreaming, I'm always dreaming. It must be nice to be steady, it must be nice to be firm, it must be nice never to have to move off of the mark. Must be nice to be dependable and never let anyone down. It must be great to be all the things you're not. It must be great to be all the things I'm not. I see you in the hospital, your humor is intact. I'm embarrassed by the strength I seem to lack. If I was in your shoes, so strange I am not, I'd fold up in a minute and a half. Oh baby, I'd fold up in a minute and a half. And I didn't. get a chance to say goodbye. Whoa, whoa, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. It must be nice to be normal, it must be nice to be cold, it must be nice not to have to go, oh, up or down. But me, I'm all emotional, no matter how I try. You're gone and I'm still here alive. You're gone, baby, I'm still here alive. And I didn't get a chance to say bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Whoa, whoa, I didn't get a chance to say bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. I said now bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Now there are things we say we wish we knew, and in fact we never do. But I wish I'd known that you were gonna die. Then I wouldn't feel so stupid, such a fool that I didn't call. And I didn't get a chance to say, hey, God, bye-bye. And I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Oh, no, there's no logic to this. Who's picked to stay or go? If you think too hard, it only makes you mad. But your optimism made me think you really had it beat, and I didn't get a chance to say bye-bye. Oh, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, honey. Oh, I didn't get a chance to say bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. No, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. No, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. I was the warrior king in every language that I speak. Lord over all that I survey, and all that I see I keep. Power omnipresent, undiminished, uncontrolled, with a massive violent fury at the center of my soul. Benign, a faceless charging power, always at my command. Footsteps so heavy that the world shakes, my rage instilling fear. Yet cautious, firm, but fair and good, the perfect warrior king. I installed angels in every subject's house, agents of my goodness no one would be without. A steak on every plate, a car for every house. And if you ever cross me, I'd have your eyes put out. Don't exist without me you don't exist. And if a logic won't convince you, then there's always this. I'm bigger, smarter, stronger, tough, I'm sensitive and kind. And though I could crush you like a buck, it would never ever cross my mind. Wouldn't cross my mind to break your neck or rip out your vicious tongue. Wouldn't cross my mind to snap your leg like a twig or squash you like some slug. You are a violent messenger and I'm not above your tongue. And if you hit me, I'll kill you, 'cause I'm a warrior king. Looking in the mirror, Harry didn't like what he saw. The cheeks of his mother, the eyes of his father. As each day crashed around him, the future stood revealed. He was turning into his parents. Final disappointment. Stepping out of the shower, Harry stared at himself. His hairline receding, a slight overbite. He picked up the razor to begin his shaving and he thought, oh, I wish I was different. I wish I was stronger. I wish I was thinner. I wish I didn't have this nose. These ears that stick out remind me of my father, and I don't want to be reminded at all. Harry looked in the mirror, thinking of Vincent van Gogh, and with a quick swipe, he lopped off his nose. And happy with that, he made a slice where his chin was. He'd always wanted a dimple, the end of all illusion. Peering down, straight between his legs, Harry thought of the range of possibilities. A new face, a new life, no memories of the past. And it slit his throat from ear to ear. Harry woke up with a cough. The stitches made him wince. A doctor smiled at him from somewhere across the room. Son, we saved your life, but you'll never look the same. When he heard that, Harry had a laugh. When he heard that, Harry had a laugh. When he heard that, although it hurt, Harry had a laugh. The final disappointment. Covered your tracks and now I can't see. You had your ashes scattered to sea. There's no grave to visit, no tombstone to look at. You're in the New York Times obituary. There's no record, no tape, no book and no movie, no photographs and memories. Sometimes I dial your phone number by mistake, and this is what I hear. This is no longer a working number, baby, please redial your call. This is no longer a working number, your party doesn't live here anymore. This is no longer a working number, if you still require help. Stay on the line and an operator will try to bail you out. I knew I should have seen you that Thursday. I knew that I shouldn't have left, but you sounded so good, your spirits were so up. I thought I'd see you next week. I say over and over, if I had half a brain, if I had a half a brain in my head, I wouldn't sit here dialing the wrong number and listening to what some recording said. This is no longer a working number, baby, please redial your call. This is no longer a working number, your party doesn't live here anymore. This is no longer a working number, but if you still require help, stay in line and an operator will try to bail you out. I knew I should have written things down. I always say I'll never forget. Who could get a one-eyed pilot who's a concert pianist, a painter, a poet, songwriter supreme? My friends are blending in my head. They're melding into one great spirit, and that spirit is dead. Now I may not remember all the things that you said. I remember all the things that you've done. And not a day goes by, not an hour, when I don't try to be like you. You were gas and stoked, baby, ready to go, and that you laughed away all the time. And that's why I sit here laughing at myself every time I dial the wrong line. This is no longer a working number. This is no longer a working number, baby. This is no longer a working number. Your guest stoked and raring to go. Oh, gas stoked and raring to go. You was gas stoked and raring to go. Gas stoked and raring to go. You was gas stoked and raring to go. Gas stoked and raring to go. Gas stoked and raring to go. I was visited by the pound of glory. I was visited by a majestic hymn. Great bolts of lightning lighting up the sky, electricity flowing through my veins. I was captured by a large moment, seized by divinity's hot breath. Gorged like a lion on experience, powerful from life. They wanted all of it, not just some of it, all of it. They wanted all of it, not some of it, but all of it. I saw a man turn into a bird turn into a tiger. Saw a man turn into a crow with the tips of his toes in the jungles of the Amazon. Saw a man put a red hot needle through his eye, turn into a crow and fly through the tree. Swallow hot coals and breathe out flames. And I wanted this to happen to me. I wanted this to happen to me. He wanted all of it, not some of it. He wanted all of it, not just some of it. All of it, not some of it. We saw the moon vanish into his pocket. The stars disappear from sight. Saw him walk across the water into the sun while bathed in eternal light. We spewed out questions waiting for answers, creating religions, legends, and myths, books, stories, movies, and plays, all trying to explain this. He wanted all of it, not just some of it. He wanted all of it, not some of it. I saw a great man turn into a little child, the cancer reduced him to dust. His voice growing weak as he fought for his life with a bravery stronger than lust. I saw isotopes introduced into his lung, trying to stop the cancerous spread. And it made me think of Leda and the swan and gold being made from lead. The same power that burned Hiroshima, causing three-legged babies in death, shrunk to the size of a nickel to help him regain his breath. And I was struck by the power and the glory. I was visited by a majestic hymn. Great bolts of lightning shooting up his veins as the radiation flowed through him. He wanted all of it, not just some of it, some of it. He wanted all of it, not just some of it. When you pass through the fire, you pass through humble. You pass through a maze of self-doubt. When you pass through humble, the lights can blind you. Some people never figure that out. You pass through arrogance, you pass through hurt, pass through an ever-present past. And it's best not to wait for luck to save you. Pass through the fire to the light. Pass through the fire to the light. Pass through the fire to the light. It's best not to wait for luck to save you. Pass through the fire to the light. As you pass through the fire, your right hand waving, there are things you have to throw out. That caustic dread inside your head will never help you out. You gotta be very strong, 'cause you'll start from zero over and over again. And as the smoke clears, there's an all-consuming fire lying straight ahead. Lying straight ahead. Lying straight ahead. As the smoke clears, there's an all-consuming fire lying straight ahead. They say no one person can do it all, but you want to in your head. But you can't be Shakespeare and you can't be Joyce. So what is left instead? You're stuck with yourself and a rage that can hurt you. You gotta start at the beginning again. And just this moment, this wonderful fire started up again. Pass through humble, when you pass through sickly, pass through I'm better than you all. When you pass through anger and self-deprecation and have the strength to acknowledge it all. When the past makes you laugh and you can savor the magic that let you survive your own war. You find that that fire is passion. There's a door up ahead, not a wall. As you pass through fire, as you pass through fire, try to remember its name. When you pass through fire, licking at your lips, you cannot remain the same. And if the buildings burn and move towards that door, but don't put the flames out, there's a bit of magic in everything, and then some loss to even things out. Some loss to even things out. Some loss to even things out. A bit of magic in everything, and then some loss to even things out. This is a dream in Andy Warhol's mind, and it's called A Dream. I had a terrible dream the other night. Billy, Name, and Bridget were playing under the staircase on the second floor about 2 o'clock in the morning. I woke up because Amos and Archie had started barking. That made me very angry because I wasn't feeling very well, and I told them I was very cross, the real me, that they just better remember what happened to Sam, the bad cat, that was left at home and got sick and went to pussy heaven. It was a very cold, clear, full night. Some snowflakes were falling. Gee, it was so beautiful, and so I went to get my camera to take some pictures, and then I was taking the pictures, but the exposure thing wasn't right, and I was going to call Fred or Jerry to find out how to get it set. But, oh, it was so late. And then I remembered that they were still probably at dinner, and anyway, I felt really bad. I didn't want to talk to anybody anyway. But the snowflakes were so beautiful and real looking, and I really wanted to hold them. And that's when I heard the voices from down the hall near the stairs, so I got a flashlight, and I was scared. And then I went out into the hallway. There's been all kinds of trouble lately in the neighborhood, but someone's got to bring home the bacon. And anyway, there were Bridget and Billy playing, and under the staircase was a little meadow, sort of like the park at 23rd Street where all the young kids go and play frisbee. Gee, that must be fun. Maybe we should do an article on it in a magazine. But they'll just tell me I'm stupid. But I'll hold my ground this time. I mean, it's my magazine, isn't it? So I was thinking as the snowflakes fell and I heard those voices having so much fun. Gee, wouldn't it be so great to have some fun? So I called Billy, but either he didn't hear me or he didn't want to answer, which was so strange, because even if I don't like reunions, I've always loved Billy. I'm so glad he's working. I mean, it's different than Undine. He keeps touring with those movies and he doesn't even pay us. And the film, I mean, the film's just going to disintegrate. And then what? I mean, he's so normal off of drugs. I just don't get it. And then I saw John Cale, and he's been looking really great. He's been coming by the office to exercise with me. Ronnie said, I have a muscle. But he's been so mean since he went to AA. I mean, what does it mean when you give up drinking and you're still so mean? He says I'm being lazy, but I'm not. I just can't find any ideas. I mean, I'm just not. Let's face it, going to find any ideas up in the office. And seeing John made me think of the Velvets. And I had been thinking about them when I was on St. Mark's Place, going to that new gallery those sweet new kids have opened, but they thought I was old. And then I saw the old Dom, the old club where we did our first shows. It was so great. And I don't understand about that Velvet's first album. I mean, I did the cover and I was the producer. And I always see it repackaged, and I've never gotten a penny from it. How could that be? But it was good seeing John. I did a cover for him, but I did it in black and white, and he changed it to color. It would have been worth more if he left it my way. But you can never tell anybody anything anyway. I've learned that. I tried calling again to Billy and John, but they wouldn't recognize me. It was like I wasn't there. Why won't they let me in? And then I saw Lou. I'm so mad at him. Lou Reed got married and didn't invite me. I mean, is it because he thought I'd bring too many people? I don't get it. He could have at least called. I mean, he's doing so great. Why doesn't he call me? I saw him at the MTV show and he was one row away and didn't even say hello. I don't get it. You know, I hate Lou. I really do. He won't even hire us for his videos, and I was so proud of him. I was so scared today. There was blood leaking through my shirt from those old scars from being shot, and the corset I wear to keep my insides in was hurting. And I did 3 sets of 15 push-ups and 4 sets of 10 sit-ups, but then my insides hurt and I saw drops of blood on my shirt, and I remember the doctor saying I was dead. And then they had to take blood out of my hand because they ran out of veins, but then, all this thinking is making me an old grouch, and you can't do anything anyway. So if they wouldn't let me play with them in my own dream, I was just going to have to make another and another. Gee, wouldn't it be funny if I died in this dream before I could make another one up? And nobody called. Standing on the corner, suitcase in my hand. Jackson's corset, Jane is in her vest, and me, I'm in a rock and roll band. Riding in us just Bearcat Jim. Those were different times. Those poets studied rules of verse, and those ladies rolled their eyes. You know they're saying, Sweet Jane, Sweet Jane, Sweet, Sweet Jane. Now Jackie is a banker, Jane, she is a clerk. Both them save their monies, honeys, all when they come home from work. sitting there by the fire. The radio does play a little classical music. The march of the wooden soldiers, and you could hear Jack say, you know we're saying see Jane, see Jane, see Jane. Some people like go out dancing. There's other people like us, baby, we gotta work. You better watch me now. There's even some evil mothers, they'll just tell you that life just made added dirt. That pretty women never really faint, or that villains always blink their eyes. That children are the only ones who blush. That life is just to die, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Anyone who's ever had a heart won't turn around and break it. Anyone who's ever played a part, won't turn around and hate it. You know they're saying, see Jane, see Jane, see Jane. $26 in my hand. Up to Lexington, 125. Feeling sick and dirty, more dead than alive. You know that I'm waiting for my man. Here he comes, he's all dressed in black. PR shoes and a big straw hat. He's never early, he's always late. The first thing that you learn is that you always gotta wait. You know I'm waiting for my man. Up to a brownstone, up 3 flights of stairs. Everybody's pinned you off, but nobody cares. He's got the works, he gives you little taste. Then you gotta split because he's got no time to waste. He says, I'm waiting for my man. Baby, don't you holler, don't you bawl and shout. I'm feeling good, you know, I'm gonna work it on out. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling oh so fine until tomorrow. But that's just some other time. I'm waiting for my man. Walking on, baby. Jenny said when she's just 5 years old, you know there's nothing happening at all. Every time she puts on the radio, nobody's doing it at all. One fine morning puts on a New York station, can't believe what she heard at all. She started dancing to that fine, fine music, her life is saved by rock and roll. Despite your amputation, you can dance to a rock and roll station. Don't you know that it's alright? It's alright. Said when she's just 5 years old, you know there's nothing happening at all. To TV sets to Cadillac cars, you know it ain't gonna do it at all. One fine morning puts on a New York station, can't believe what she heard at all. She started dancing to that fine, fine music. You know her life is saved by rock and roll. Rock and roll. Despite your amputation, where you could dance to a rock and roll station. Baby, don't you know that it's alright? Baby, don't you know that it's alright? The satellite's gone right up to the sky. Things like that drive me out of my mind. I watched it for a little while, like to watch things on TV. Satellite of love, satellite of love, satellite of love, satellite of. Satellite's gone way up to Mars. Soon it will be filled with parking cars. Oh, I watched it for a little while. I love to watch things on TV. Satellite of love, satellite of love, satellite of love, satellite. I've been told, baby, you've been bold with Harry, Mark, and John. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday with Harry, Mark, and John. I love to watch things on TV. Satellite of love, satellite of love, your satellite of love, satellite of love. Holly came from Miami, FLA, hitchhiked away across the USA, plucked her eyebrows along the way, then he shaved his legs, and honey, he was a she. They said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey babe, you take a walk on the wild side. Candy came from out on the island. In the back room she was everybody's darling, but she never once lost her head, even when she's giving good head. They said, hey girl, you take a walk on the wild side. Hey babe, you take a walk on the wild side. And the girls go do 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 do. Hey Jimmy, little Joe, he never once gave it away. Everybody, well, they had to pay and pay. Hustle here, hustle there. New York City, honey's a place where they said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey babe, you take a walk on the wild side. Jackie, she's just speeding away. Thought she's Jimmy Dean for a day. Then you know that she had to crash. Valium way to help that bash. You take a walk on the wild side. Hey babe, babe, you take a walk on the wild side. And the girls go